How do you do, Buckaroos? How the heck are you? I am Don the Beer Whisperer. I don't know why I flipped into AM radio voice. Sometimes I just do. It wasn't intentional, but apparently I got my vampire hair going. Just the way it looks, man. Anyways, how the heck are you? So I got what I just found. The dudes, Marzen or Schnitzengiggle. Great club for your Oktoberfest. 4.8%. You know, it's funny, you look at style guidelines, and I'm a guy that likes style. I'm a guy that likes tradition. But the German Beer Institute has style guideline between 5% and 6.2, while the BJCP runs it from 4.5 to 5.5. So that kind of depends on who you like. When I'm dealing with German styles, I prefer the German Institute to BJCP. And the main reason for that is the BJCP has become sort of a Bible, but it wasn't meant that way, and it really shouldn't be taken that way. It was just meant as a guide for home brewers, but now folks look at it as the be all end all to style. In my personal opinion, I think they're wrong on a lot of styles. But that's just my opinion. So when I talk about German styles, I tend to focus more on when I'm looking for style guidelines. Anyway, I tend to look more at the German Beer Institute than I do the BJCP because I think the BJCP is just full of shit out their ass. So that's a faux folks at a BJCP time. I know I tend to do that. Okay, so it's coming near the end of Meriton season, I suppose, but I wanted to try this one. Pours very nice, kind of a deep copper, as you can see. I had a nice head, but it did dissipate rather quickly using my Brick Street Brews glass because I know this glass holds a full pint. Brick Street Brews is a damn fine craft beer bar in Rogers, Arkansas. I was there last night for a fundraiser for the Rogers Optimist Club. Nice malty notes. There's a certain earthiness to it as well. Huh. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's good. It does sort of fit within the style, I suppose. It is a little lighter in body than I personally like. I guess I'll say. So I have had others this Oktoberfest season that's fit my taste buds better, but I mean this isn't a bad beer. It feels a little watery than a little more watery than I personally like. The flavors are there. It's almost like an Oktoberfest Junior. It does. It just feels lighter than some that I've had. The Mother's Oktoberfest. The I mean, it's 4.8. It's not much lighter in ABV than the Firestone Walker Oktoberfest, but that one was bigger, deeper, had richer flavor. The flavors almost seem muted in this for some reason. I don't know why. They just seem everything about it's very light. The body feels kind of watery to me. So bottom line, I mean, it's not a horrible beer. Um, if this isn't a style you're familiar with, it may be a good place to start. As somebody who loves a Meritzen, loves a traditional Meritzen Oktoberfest. But yeah, I like one a little bigger, and not necessarily ABV wise, but one with more flavor. This one it does feel very watery, very muted to me. So I'm not going to discourage other folks from trying it, but for me, I probably won't ever buy another 4 pack. It was only $7.99, so it is priced rather well for a 4 pack of pint cans. But it really, I mean, it's okay. It's not undrinkable. I don't find it necessarily flawed, but I do find it a bit watery, and I find the flavors very muted. So there you go. I'm Beer Whisperer. I'm running for Beer Whisperer in Chief, and